Whoops, had myself on mute. Welcome in, everybody, coming to you live from the Pacific Northwest in an undisclosed bunker in Oregon. How's everybody doing tonight? See here, let me check chat here. We're Northern Brigade. How's it going? How's it going, man? Tonight, I kind of want to talk about discernment a little bit because a lot of things start bothering me when I see from multiple sources people saying stuff, and it's like there, and then it just goes like wildfire. Like, oh, I heard it from somebody who heard it from somebody who heard it from somebody. And if anybody has ever played that game telephone where you tell one person something and then they tell it to the next person, next person, next person, next person, and by the time you get to the end, the story completely changes. So, I just want to say be careful on what you're seeing out there. I heard some big time rumors today, like the truckers are giving up. Well, two more convoys rolled in tonight, so that is fake news. And then I heard some other stuff I don't want to repeat here because I don't want to. I don't want to push it, push the narrative. But one was about some military actions and stuff like that, which is like, of course, that person had no proof, and then went to a different platform, and people were talking about the same thing without proof, and it's like what they're talking about, being a military guy is like that this just ain't gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But I think we're in a world now where there's so much information that people have a hard time, uh, discerning what's going on, let alone understanding it. And I know people personally in my life. I'm not going to mention their names, but quite a few of them that, they read a headline. Like I said the other night, they read a headline, and that's what's embedded in their brain. And it's like, well, did you read the article? Well, no. Well, so you read a headline off of some website. I mean, we could talk about, Alex Jones. I mean, he's been right about a lot of stuff, but he's been wrong a lot about a lot of stuff. And, the whole cue ball movement there, boy, everybody got sucked into that. And I swear to God, that was a CIA psyop. But hey, I'm just using my discernment. I never fell into the cue ball thing, and it was like, okay, if it's true, it's true. If it's not, it's not. Until I see proof, yeah, whatever. But people jump on the bandwagon, and it's like, I think that's what's going to destroy our country is people that even on I don't want to say the conservative side, but the libertarian conservative side. They put out shit that's questionable, and then everybody falls in line and says, "Oh, I believe that," and whether it be chemtrails in the skies. I mean, that's an entire argument there. I could get into that, but or biolabs in Ukraine, and I can go into that too. But you just got to use your discernment. I mean, there's all kinds of misinformation from both sides. Somebody might get, on a conservative or libertarian side, get sucked into some kind of disinformation campaign, and basically, fall right in line exactly like they want. So just use your discernment, and I don't know. I'm seeing more and more people I know, that read the headline, state it, and I said, well, okay, I saw that headline, but I read the article, and you know, it doesn't match up with the headline, or I saw five other sources or two other sources or something that contradict that, but that person is like, no, 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 I read it one place, and it's my favorite go-to person, whether it be Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones or Breitbart or something else. It's just like, well, I saw it on my favorite platform, and so I believe it, or some YouTuber. You just got you got to discern. I just can't believe everything you see. Can't believe everything you hear, and in this digital world that we're in, it's just getting harder to discern and understand what's going on. And if somebody says they have all the facts, they're full of shit. They're full of shit. Oddball. No, you can't see me. I got pictures of me, but I'm trying to grow a freedom beard right now, and it's not filling in. Once I get it filled in, I'm gonna try to do the Northwest thing and go with the freedom beard here. L78, how you doing? We got two in here. I did better, and I posted a video tonight. Said I was going live. I know it's kind of an odd. It's hard for West Coasters and East Coasters to get together. Some of us West Coasters are, you know, get a little bit more motivated at nighttime, and East Coast is asleep, or doing whatever. So it's being on the West Coast. I wish I was actually like in. I wouldn't say I'm not going to go east of the Mississippi, but somewhere in the Central Time Zone, that'd be better for sure. Anyway, I'll drop the link in. Anybody wants to come up, feel free. You want to come up and talk about discernment? I think there's a plan that's in place with the convoy there, and happy to see Cruz and Senator Johnson from Wisconsin are going to meet with him tomorrow in Washington. And I know everybody. There's a lot of people out there say it's a trap. It's a trap, kind of like Admiral Akbar and in Return of the Jedi. But hey, I don't know, man. I would rather be positive about this stuff now, because there's been so much negativity of like, oh, it's going to be a trap, and I know people that are in the transportation industry, and they're like, no, I'm not going because it's a trap. It's a trap, and it's like, well, it's kind of the same thing I've always said up here in the Northwest. Is conservatives they're they want to get together and meet, and they're afraid to put it out because they're afraid of Antifa showing up or some counter protester. It's like, okay, so you're going to sit in your house and do nothing because you're afraid of the frickin' the Antifa, and left people. That's cowardice, in my opinion. It's cowardice. Being afraid. Being afraid. Just my opinion. And that's from what I see up here in the Northwest, with all the guys that go out and film the flagways, and of course they do it fairly regularly up here, but it's like 10 people, 2 people, 5 people, whatever. Nothing ever comes of it. And I did see today. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I did trusted sources up there in Canada. One of the leaders of the convoy, she finally got released on bail today. Tamara Litch, or I don't know how to say her last name, but that was kind of cool to see, because she was held without bond, kind of like our political prisoners there in D.C., which is total bullshit. But yeah, I just figure, maybe I'll start doing this a little bit more, because got all this free time on StreamYard. Might as well use up the time, and I'll go through my tirade at the beginning, or the monologue there. But if nobody wants to come up, I don't really have much else to talk about. I'd like more participation across the board from everybody. I see so many people, the same people I know. If I go check a trucker convoy video or something, I'll see certain people in there. I'll say hi, and yeah, that's about it. But I think probably all follow the same kind of people anyway. So, Truth Seeker females in here. It's late for you, girl. Topic is discernment. Hope everything's going good for you. I know you're a busy lady, for sure. Looks like it might snow up in that region tomorrow or this week or something, from what I heard. I didn't check the radar today. It's supposed to rain here a little bit tomorrow, but it's going to be mostly north of up toward Portland and north into Washington. Yeep. Yeep. But anyway, I don't know. You guys want me to hang out here and see who shows up? Or, I mean, really, I don't have much to say other than ramble along. I don't want to be one of these people that just rambles, rambles, rambles. I didn't watch any of the convoy today while they were driving because that's just absolutely boring to me. But I did watch the speakers, and the one of the leaders was up on the truck tonight, and then one of the convoys rolled in from California, which I think they were staging down there at a racetrack south, or I think Oreo Express covered it yesterday. They were down south of DC, I think 70 miles or something like that, and it looks like they drove up and they basically had to delay the nightly meeting until all these trucks and cars came in. I'd say there's, just estimate because it went on for a long time. Probably, several hundred cars and trucks, RVs and vans and all kinds of stuff rolling in there to meet up with the Hagerstown, uh, you know, meeting place. And, I mean, really, I think they're being really tactical about this stuff. And uh, seems like a good thing. And, I know Senator Cruz and Senator Johnson, they're going to meet with them. But, where's Boebert? Where's Jim Jordan? Where's Marjorie Taylor Greene? Where's Marco Rubio? Where's, you know, Jesus, I tried to call my senator today. I tried to call Senator Wyden today to see if he would be willing to meet with the convoy up there. And, of course, voicemail, take a message and whatever. But, we don't have a conservative person here in Oregon representing us, so it's kind of screwed. Very quiet lately. The Queen met with Trudeau today. I don't know. They're still under her power, so he's her puppet. I don't know where everyone is. It's Monday night. I know a lot of people, would rather go and watch people talking about prepping and talking about total bullshit about, you know, my dog's doing this and, talking about that for an hour. Or, did you see Kim Kardashian's butt and how much bigger it's getting? Or, I mean, it's amazing. Sometimes I'll go to some of these so-called Patriots streams late at night and, just tune in for a second, see what they're talking about. And it's like, it seems like it's a total bullshit session. They're drinking beer and they're smoking pot, and it's like, well, okay, it's entertainment. I'm not watching it. So anyway, okay, we got 4 in here now. If you're here, chime in. If not, I'm gonna probably get going. I can do other things that are more productive than sit on here and have no interaction with anybody other than chat. So just watching financial stuff for sure. I know the Dow tanked today, and of course, energy, oil prices are up, and don't think oil prices, aren't going to continue to go up because I mean, today at the White House press conference, Jen Psaki didn't say that. I mean, they're in talks with Venezuela and Iran. I mean, really, we're going to support Iran and Venezuela by importing oil when we can drill it here. And don't give me this bullshit, Jen Psaki, of you know, tell the oil companies they have 9,000, leases or whatever. Well, they could be leases that there's no oil on and they just explored there and there's nothing there. So, I mean, you can't trust. It's like I have to watch that to try to cover it, but I mean, it's like cringeworthy. I just like my head's gonna explode when I watch a White House press conference. Oh my God. Um, think Putin is lesser evil in your opinion? Well, I don't know. He's an evil bastard. I mean, he's killed people, and I mean, look what he's doing to the media over there. Yeah, so don't expect much coming from the Russian populace over there. RT news, you can't get RT news. Yeah, RT's. I mean, it's always been kind of propaganda in my mind, but what do I know? I don't watch it other than maybe a short clip or something. Because it's always nice to get a different perspective. And I watch liberal media shit, which I struggle through it and go, God, I want to throw my fucking phone into the radio or something. If I'm listening to it on the radio, or just scream at the whatever I'm watching on my phone. But I still watch it because I want to know what they're doing. And I'm not falling into the you know Fox News, and God, Fox News actually, I mean, they've sucked for 7, 8 years, 10 years, and then Newsmax, they're going downhill, even though they think they're, all the shit. Which, I mean, I do get a little good information from them, but I mean, they could be doing a lot more. They're bought and paid for, just like every other freaking media outlet. And I haven't gotten on Getter yet, or what is Trump's new thing, True Social or whatever. I haven't even checked into that yet. I usually don't want to touch a platform until it's bigger, and all tested out that they're not going to start censoring people, because even Rumble censors people. And I saw Getter was censoring people, I think, last month, which I thought, hey, thought you guys were going to be, let people talk, and if you don't like it, leave it up. Who cares, If you want to be a dipshit Nazi idiot or a liberal, wacko, just leave it up. People can make their own decision. God, the media and the platforms treat us like we're freaking children. Oh, there they are. Hexafus. What are we talking about? Oh, you watched RT yesterday, but not today? Huh. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not one of my main sources of intel. A lot of my intel comes from the radio and other people I know, and of course, I mean, I check the headlines in the morning. I'll check Breitbart. I mean, I just, go there, look at it, scan it, hit Drudge. Drudge sucks ass for the last, you know, 5 years. Hit Infowars, hit Zero Hedge, then hit ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, MSNBC, local media, Seattle media. Just kind of scroll through it, and see if anything I can look at and say, well, that looks interesting. Let me read that headline. And then, like I said, a lot of the crap here up here in the Northwest, they have this big headline. Read it, and then you go read it, and it's like, yeah, it's it really doesn't match the headline, and you guys suck ass, because they're getting paid for clicks. So, but as a news watcher, I gotta do it. So, um, oh, watching liberal media, it's cringeworthy, man. It's cringeworthy. I mean, we've got every once in a while I'll turn on uh, NPR here and out of Portland, and it's like it's kind of like the remember the Saturday night skit with Alec Baldwin, sweaty balls, where I mean it's all nice and calm, and these people are, they're pushing their agenda, and they're so peaceful and liberal, and oh my gosh, you know. But then again, I listen to I can't even hardly listen to Hannity anymore. Um, I think my favorite guy these days is Michael Berry out of Houston. He gets replayed here up here in the Northwest, and he kind of mixes up his broadcast. It's a little bit of fun here, and news and fun and commentary, and it's not so serious all the time. I mean, he kind of lightens it up a lot, so I like him. You can't tolerate Fox anymore. Well, I don't have cable. I just look at their website and then their YouTube channel, and I don't know, Tucker Carlson. Everybody loves Tucker Carlson. It's like, all right. I mean, it's whatever. Uh, yeah, whatever. Kind of like the people that think Trump's the savior. Hannity has gone to the dark side. Yeah, I mean, God, he was really good back in the '90s. Him and Alan Combs, when they had Hannity and Combs back in the '90s when Fox News first started, they were pretty damn good. I used to watch them all the time when I was in my mid to late 20s. Yeah, definitely. But I don't have cable, so he's on the radio here. And who else is on the radio that I don't like? Um, I mean, I like Glenn Beck a little bit, but he was on CNN for a while and he went nuts a couple times. And yeah, he does put out some good stuff, and I'll listen to the good stuff, but sometimes he goes off the rails too. Everyone is a sellout. Yeah, if they're in the media, it's all about money. All about money. I mean, even our local talk show host here, Lars Larson, which at a 101.1 KXL in Portland. I like him, but sometimes he pisses me off. And I agree with him about 85% of the time, but sometimes, I'll be listening to him and I'm like, fuck you, dipshit. What the hell are you talking about? But I mean, we can't everybody agree on everything all the time. Everybody's, if you don't like them when they're talking about something, just turn them off, you know, because everybody's, who they are, and everybody's got good qualities, and some people, everybody's got bad qualities. So, I don't get too much on the, you know, bad qualities of people, but when it comes to news, it's, they're all working for, revenue from ads and commercials and shit. So, I mean, that's why I can't even watch Newsmax on YouTube anymore. They stream it 24 hours a day, and it's like if I want to go check it, there's fucking 5 minutes of commercials, and it's usually My Pillow guy, which Mike Lindell, I think he's pretty good, but God, I hate his freaking commercials, man. Jeez, he's everywhere: radio, TV, internet. It's like I see go to a channel that has a Mike Lindell My Pillow commercial. I just turn it off. I'm like, no, I'm not watching that shit. Just my personal preference. But anyway, we got four in here. I don't think anybody's gonna come up. Oh, you don't watch TV? I don't either. I mean, late at night, I might catch X Files or I like Twilight Zone, but during the day, yeah, hell no. Other than maybe in the morning, I might turn on and see what the mornings doing, what the local news is, which it's like turn it on, okay, weather, cool, I can turn it off after that, and then I sometimes try to catch the ABC or CBS news at night, and just check the headlines at the beginning, and it's like, it's the same shit. So I don't watch TV either, really. Other than that, not too much. Mike will haunt you. Yeah, that's right, man. If you start having dreams about the My Pillow guy coming after you, man, or you watch too many My Pillow ads, right? That's hilarious. I don't know. Those things just annoy the shit out of me. I mean, I think he's a pretty good guy, but yeah, the commercials. He's spending a lot of money and supporting. He's supporting Fox and Newsmax and other outlets. So, if they're willing to take his money, whatever. I've never bought his product, but then again, I don't buy products because of a commercial. Uh, Commercials don't work on me other than piss me off and turn off, whatever I'm watching or listening to. Anyway, I guess I'm not going to get anybody in here tonight, so I'm going to call it a night and yeah, I'll keep trying. I mean, I got the time to burn up, and whatever it is, what it is. Thanks for everybody showing up. Oddball is here. True Seeker Female, Aura Northern Brigade, L78. Haven't seen her for a long time. Hexafuse, of course. So yeah, guys, have a good night. Head on a swivel. Use your discernment, and yeah, have a good week and God bless. Okay, take care, everybody.